Hey guys, and welcome to episode 32 of Toy Review TV. Today we'll be reviewing some more Halo Mega Bloks, which will be this set, which is the 10th anniversary edition of the UNSC Spartan 2. With the actual name for the armour that he's wearing is the mirrored chrome Mark 5 armour. And I think it looks really appealing, very eye-catching. I measured this and it does stand 6¼ inches in height, so it's got a fair bit of height to it. Every single piece of this armour will click on to the skeleton of the Spartan. Some of the pieces are magnetised, which we'll have a good look at in a second when I get close up to it, and they just pop on there, so very easy to construct. So it's not very challenging as a construction piece, but it is quite eye-catching, and it would look very nice on display in any collection. This piece comes with 26 pieces altogether, so you know, like I say, you're not going to be pushed. It's not going to challenge you, the construction, at all. The set number is 29769, and I bought this from Toys R Us here in the UK, and it cost me £15.99, and it came in this box, and it's got only a Toys R Us sticker there, but you guys in the US or any other countries might be able to get it in other stores, shops. I'm not sure whether it's just exclusive to Toys R Us in the UK. I didn't actually find out, so you may be able to tell me different. I'll just give you a good look at the box itself. There it says 10 years there, anniversary. Got a bit of a gold trim around that, and it's got set number 9 there at the bottom, and it's got the age range as well there, which is 8 years plus. So the packaging's quite nice really, and if we have a look on the back there, give you a good view of the set itself there, standing in a nice pose, and there it just shows you a few more of the collector's series Spartans that you can buy. This actually, you access the set from the back, so this will open up at the back. Now you'll see there's a perforated section that runs up the side, so you open it by the perforated section, but it doesn't carry on across there. So what I had to do is I cut this piece at the top and this piece at the bottom, so it open like that, just so as not to ruin the packaging itself. I did have to use a Stanley knife for that, so kids, get your parents to cut that. You know, I don't want to tell you to go and use a Stanley blade to cut it open. That's what I did, but please get your parents involved if you don't feel too safe doing that, or just rip the box open, whichever, if you don't want to keep the packaging. That's the actual plastic shell inside that the Spartan sits in, so that will just pull out, and you can pull all the individual pieces out and start with your build. It comes with this instruction manual inside. That's the front, which is just a picture of the Spartan again, as shown on the back of the box. And there is your instructions inside. I'll give you a good look at that so you know exactly what these 26 pieces involve and how they snap together. So yeah, that's your instruction manual, guys. What I'll do now is we'll get a good look at this, and I'll strip them down and show you exactly how he fits together. So here he is in all his glory, guys. Here is his battle rifle, and what I'll do is I'll give him a bit of a spin now. There's his head. You see he's got a lovely chrome gold visor. I think that's very nice. I'll just give him a bit of a spin. I got him in a bit of a pose there. It's like, say, you put him in any pose you wish. So only a few areas really exposed under the actual armour sections. But what I'll do is I'll deconstruct it a little now, just to show you how it's made up. So we'll take his rifle off, just give you a good look at that. His hands are actually a rubber design, so you can pull his fingers out, and when you've got the rifle in his hand, push the fingers back again to secure the rifle. These two arms magnetised, so there you can see the magnet in the shoulder joint, and here is the magnet ball joint, and then you'll see it's as easy as this pop, it just goes in. So very easy construction on a lot of the sections to this piece. These arm pieces slot into these holes in the section, so that you'll see there, that piece will slot into that hole quite easily, and the actual skeleton underneath is just black, and it's exactly the same on this arm as well. And there you can see give you a good look at the hand and see how easy that is to pull the fingers out and they just spring back. The head is also magnetised, exactly the same construction there, and I will show you the helmet just clips off like this, and underneath is this quite weird looking head design, and I will say that looks like the Terminator. It looks just like the Terminator. So looks like he's going to turn around and say, "I'll be back." Good old Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator. So you could actually not put the helmet on, and you could use this in a mock or something as a Terminator, and just use the black skeleton pieces, maybe spray it, exactly whatever you wanted to do with it. But I think that's quite a good opening for a mock there. The actual waist is also magnetised, but it's only a very small section there, not like the ball jointed section, and then it goes into there, so you just easily, as easy as that, look, very easy. These arm pieces just slot off like so, and you'll see that's ball jointed, but it's not magnetised. The actual waist, the top of the thigh section, it's just a normal plastic ball joint which swivels quite effectively. It all fits into place very easily. These pieces, if I can get them off, which I can't at the moment, so I'll have to leave that. I don't want to break it, but I'll just take the pieces that come off easy just to show you, give you an idea. And these pieces have got the same kind of design. If you can see down there, you'll see they slot in to a hole in the leg section. The body armour actually clips together, so the two pieces just come apart like so, and they clip in at the top there, and also there's some more locating pins there, so very easy construction. And in the middle there's this ball which is magnetised, which activates the magnet for underside, top side, and the arms as well. Well, I believe it actually activates all the magnets, but I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it does. Let's just take the ball out and have a bit of an experiment. Oh no, that goes in. So that middle piece, I'm not sure why that's there. Maybe I'm not sure what the idea is behind that, because the magnets actually do work without that in, so it's mystery. Yeah, that magnet still works as well without that middle section in there. So, not sure why that is there anyway. Okay guys, so now for the actual grading of this piece. And we'll, as always, we'll start with playability. You can get a bit of play out of this. It's not going to be great. You know, it's got jointed arms and legs, and you can pose the guy, which isn't so much playability but displayability. So I will give it a playability rating of 7 anyway, because it's like any action figure. You can play with it and pose him and do whatever you wish. For displayability, I'm going to give this an 8.5 because I think it just looks really nice on display. It's not a massive set, so it's not going to be 9+, simply because it's just basically a figure, but it does look very, very nice on display. And like I say, you can pose it. It's got jointed limbs, so you can put him in any pose you wish, if you can get him to stand in that pose. But yeah, he's quite good at standing up. He's got quite long feet, so it's not too difficult to get him to stand in any position you want him to. So yeah, for that reason, like I say, we'll give him 8.5 for displayability. So that's it for this review, guys, and as always, thanks for viewing, and please subscribe, and lots more reviews to come. So until then, take care.